What is up, guys? Mr. B-Man Tossy here, but you can call me B-Man. And this is going to be my first video ever, and we're going to start a new game. This is going to be a Pokemon Leaf Green walkthrough, and I'm very excited to start this. I've put a lot of thought into my team. Hold on, let me just read this real quick. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets, others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? Now, if any of you know Leroy, he's a YouTuber that does Pokemon walkthroughs like I am right now. He thinks this is the most insulting question he's ever been asked. And I can't help but agree with him, because if you can't tell that I'm a boy by looking at me or listening to my voice, I need to do some serious, pubertying up. I don't know. I need to do some manning up. And I'm going to name my guy B-Man, yes. And this is our rival. He's actually the Pokemon Professor's grandson. And we're gonna name him. I do this in every Pokemon game that I play. I name my rival Leroy because, I've been watching Leroy's videos for a very long time now, and it's always fun to watch his videos and compare his team to your team and everything. But, so I always name my rival Leroy, just so it's fun, just so I can say that I beat Leroy. So yeah, when you start in the game, the first thing you're going to want to do is go up to your computer, the PC there, and get yourself a free potion, because that's going to come in handy for later. And, we're going to leave the house without even talking to our mom, because, 10-year-old boys can just leave their house whenever they want. And, you're going to want to come up here. And Oak's gonna stop you from going into the tall grass because it's too dangerous. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. I need my own Pokemon for protection. And he says, I know, come with me. But yeah, I've put a lot of thought into my Pokemon team. I've thought about what abilities I want, what Pokemon, what types, and oh man, it's gonna be a hell of a ride, guys. And our rival's fed up with waiting and everything, and the Pokemon Professor is now, I'm just going to call him Professor Oak. Professor Oak is now you get to choose one of your Pokemon, your very first Pokemon, your starter Pokemon, and our rival is not happy because he's been sitting here forever waiting to choose his, but we get to go first. So, these are the three choices. Bulbasaur, which is a grass and poison, which will eventually evolve into Venusaur. Squirtle, which is a water type, which will eventually evolve into Blastoise, and Charmander, which will eventually evolve into just the greatest Pokemon ever, Charizard. And if you can tell by that description, I'm obviously going to go with Bulbasaur. And I'm going to go with Bulbasaur because who doesn't choose Charizard or Blastoise? And this is Leaf Green, right? It's Leaf Green. The game is based around Venusaur. So I'm going to give him a nickname. I'm going to call him Venero. And I did that because it's kind of like a play on words of what his final evolution is, which is like a Venus flytrap dinosaur kind of thing. Venusaur. And in Italian, Venus is Venere. And dinosaur in Italian is Dinosauro, so I kind of put those two and two together, Venero. So yeah, I came up with that by myself. I'm kind of proud of it. I actually like how it sounds too. And as soon as you start walking away, your rival's gonna challenge you he's the best Pokemon master. But we're gonna have to show him how it's done. He's gonna send out this Charmander. We're gonna send out Venero, and this is our very. Oh, and Professor Oak's all mad at us because we couldn't even wait to get out of the building. But this is our very first Pokemon battle, guys. And we're going to have to show our rival what we're made of. So in this battle, you're really just going to want to keep attacking and hope that your rival does not get a critical hit, because if he gets a critical hit, you are very likely to lose. And we're going to hope that he doesn't get a critical hit on this next turn, because if he does, he will beat us. Oh, okay, thank God he didn't beat us. Oh, okay, we finally knocked him out with 2 HP left. And we got 69 experience points, giggity. And we leveled up to level 6. Those were my stat changes. What? Unbelievable, I picked the wrong Pokemon. Yeah, you did, buddy. Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers to make your Pokemon strong. That I will do. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon. And he says, B-Man, Gramps, smell you later. Like, could you be any more rude to your Gramps? Come on. So we're gonna leave. And you can actually come up here before you leave Pallet Town. And you can come up here and talk to your rival's sister, actually. Oh, you know what? You can't do that yet. Okay, I guess you're gonna go up here. Look, I copied what it said on one of those trainer tip signs. Okay, yeah, she's just telling you stuff we already know. And if you don't know, you can press start to open the start menu. And wild battle. And I'm going to be cutting out wild battles, but since this is the very first one, I'll show it. But I'm not going to fight it. And if you come up here, you can actually talk to this guy. And he says he works for the Pokemon Mart. And he's going to give you a little sample, which is a potion. So that's a very easy way of getting a free potion. So you can come up here. No wild battles. Yes, okay. That's just the best feeling when you don't get a wild battle. I know it is for me. But once you get to Viridian City, you can come up to the Pokemon Mart, or Pokemart, or whatever it's called. And this guy's gonna be like, hey, you came from Pallet Town? Like, how do you know I came from Pallet Town? How do you, like, do I just have a big sign that says Pallet Town over my head? I don't know. But he's gonna give us Oak's parcel, which we actually have to deliver to him. But I mean, who wants to go all the way back, right? Let's just go up here. Let's just keep moving on. And absolutely forbid you from going through here. This is private property. What? Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. He hasn't had his coffee yet. He's forbidding me from going up there because he hasn't had his coffee yet. Come on. No, yeah, but that's what's gonna happen if you try to go up there. But you can come around here and get another free potion. So you're just getting free potions everywhere. And do our Pokemon get healed? Yes, they do. So, yeah. Free potions everywhere, and we don't even need them. But, yeah, what you're gonna want to do is actually head right back down to, Pallet Town. Sorry, that kind of escaped me. But yeah, you can avoid all the wild grass on the way down, except for this last patch. You gotta go through this. But no wild battles, so awesome. So yeah, you're gonna want to come back to Pallet Town, talk to Professor Oak. How's my old Pokemon? It seems to be growing more attached to you. Well, I haven't even battled with it yet. How's it growing more attached to me? I don't know. But we delivered the Oak's parcel, and it was a custom Pokeball. And if you ever watched like the anime, there's a thing called the GS Ball. And in my head, that's what I think that custom Pokeball is. I think that's the GS Ball that's getting delivered to Professor Oak. But whatever. That's just my own thoughts on the matter. And he's gonna give you the Pokedex, which is actually a very high-tech piece of machinery that will record all the Pokemon you encounter and catch. And I'll show you a little bit of it once he stops talking to me. Stop talking to me! He says that won't be necessary to fill out the Pokedex. Whatever, get out of here, man. I'm not even gonna fill up the Pokedex. I'm just gonna, yeah. So I'm just gonna become the best Pokemon trainer ever. So this is the Pokedex. You can like search Pokemon, forest Pokemon. There's a Pidgey, grassland. There's a Bulbasaur, and yeah. So that's basically what it is. So you can fiddle around with that, but I'm gonna get going. And after you're done, you can finally come up here. This is what I was talking about. You can come up here, talk to your rival's sister, and he'll give you a town map. What the town map is gonna do, well, I didn't mean to talk to you. What the town map is gonna do, you can go into your bag, go here, use, and you can see the whole map. So this is all of Kanto, and we will be exploring all of Kanto, not very soon, but soon enough. And when you're done here, you can say goodbye to your mom, but I mean, who does that, right? You're going to want to go back up to Viridian City, which is what I'm going to do, so I'll see you there. Alright, here we are in Viridian City, and once you do deliver the Oaks parcel, you can actually come up to here, and this guy's not going to be in your way anymore. Well, now that I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going, what is that red box you have? Oh, so you're working on your Pokedex. Let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon? I suppose I better show you then. Yeah, like we don't know how to catch a Pokemon. Come on, man, we're Pokemon Masters. But yeah, this Weedle just comes out of nowhere. Like, we're not even in tall grass, we're not on a route, we're just in a city, and this guy just finds a Weedle on the ground. And he doesn't weaken it, he doesn't do anything, he just throws a Pokeball. This is a very bad example of how to catch a Pokemon. Because people are going to go through the whole game, like beginners, first time playing the game, they're going to go through the whole game just throwing Pokeballs and thinking they're going to catch them on the first try. But as the Pokemon Masters know, you gotta weaken them, put a status, and use like better balls than Pokeballs. But he gives you the Teachy TV, which is, oh come on, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Which is helpful for new beginners. It's gonna teach you how to do a whole bunch of basic stuff. But for now, you can come up to here, and in the next episode, we're going to be tackling the Viridian Forest, which is right through here. So, stay tuned for that. Guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this very first episode, because I know I did, and I can't wait to get my team going and just get this series rolling, because I've been waiting so long to record this series, and it's finally happening, and I cannot be more excited for it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. And stay tuned for episode 2, I guess.